Well, does it work? Well, it's on the stand here, and I can move it a bit, put it in different positions to a certain extent. If I move it too far forward, then it's going to be out of balance, and I could tilt it at an angle and it stays like that. Now there is another iteration, well, a couple of iterations I still want to do to this, right? But before I do that, let me show you that the button does work, but I'm going to have to hold it while I press the buttons and such like to steady it. Let's go on control, so you can scroll up and down and such like. Press the reset button, comes up with killed. I don't know if you can see that with all the glare of the lights. Okay, so it's working, and the SD card is easy enough to get in and out. And put the lights back on. I'm going to turn it off and unplug it, because it's best if I do that to show you the next couple of, in a way there's two parts I'm going to have to change. Here we are, not underneath this. I had to sand this down. This didn't come out like a total even ball, by the way, in blue PLA. When I did black it was fine. But one of the iterations is these balls. They're extremely, well, I found it extremely hard to get in at the bolt heads round the ball. I have to move this about out the way to get in. So the idea here is to actually bolt it on from the inside. These heads should be, there should be enough gap between these heads and the circuit board inside. Okay, so the diameter of the holes in here would have to be made smaller, and the diameter of the holes in the back plate a bit bigger. So that's one of the iterations, so you can hear how that's gripping a bit there. There's another iteration, that's this reset button that if you're moving it about it tends to rattle a bit, so I'll probably put a bit more plastic on the inside. Remember to put the inside reset button inside, well, into the hole before you put the circuit board inside. That's the main iteration. So that's the two parts. One is this part, the ball part, and one is the back plate. Both have to go on a, well, don't have to be, I mean I did manage, and you can get round headed Allen screws. I'm using Allen balls here, or you could get like hex balls and tighten them up with a small ring spanner possibly. That's an idea. I mean that's on there strong. I'm putting quite a bit of force on there and it's not coming loose, so that was like the main thing, I think. Maybe it sometimes clicks a bit. As I say, this ball didn't come out even. One half was slightly smaller or something than the other. It came out fine, and when I did the black PLA, see, if I put it on the bed so I can show you, if I did something like this, then obviously it's going to be like top heavy, bit stiff there, but if I do it like that, it's okay. And then we've got different angles, and I'm using these nail bolts here so I can tighten it up and adjust it a bit. Like so. But generally, so long as you have the right tension set, I think you can adjust it a bit by hand and put it in the position that you want it in. Obviously turn it like this, you can just turn the base, but you do have a little bit of movement on the actual stand. I say supported when you turn in the buttons. I should be fine. I don't know, I might leave them, but I would not recommend these Allen button heads in this case, just because my Allen key is quite a fattish thing. It was very difficult to get in at the heads of these. I mean, I managed, as you can see, but it was quite difficult. So I might just leave that design actually and say I would probably recommend hexadecimal computer terms, hexagon headed bolts on there. 3mm those are. I don't know if there's anything else I can say. Really, the reset button, that's just a bit of annoyance. If you move it about, I hear a rattle and I think, what's come loose there? And it's just a like reset button. Lighting in here. So that's basically it. And obviously the cables go in the slot there at the back. I mean, even lean it quite far forward like that, it seems reasonably imbalanced, as long as I don't move this part right forward. I mean, that's quite steady. Obviously there's fingerprints on the screen because I've been working on it.